Joining us now is Democratic Congressman James Walkinshaw of Virginia. He is a member of the House Homeland Security Committee. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. And there's a report in the Senate that they negotiated, Democrats and Republicans, a package that would fund everything in your jurisdiction of Homeland Security except ICE, which is to say would fund TSA, and Donald Trump killed it.
Yeah, that's right, Lawrence. Look, Donald Trump has done this before when there's a possibility of a deal to make some progress. He says no deal. In fact, he said quite explicitly, we're not making any deals with the Democrats. So that's where we are. He's using ICE as a political tool once again in our airports. They're wandering around with nothing to do. I think it is interesting, President Trump realized ICE agents don't need masks in airports. If they don't need masks in airports, I don't understand why they need masks when they're wandering around communities across the country. We now know they don't need the masks. That's good news.
Yeah, the whole theory of the mask was it's so dangerous to be a TSA agent in America because Americans will, get pictures of you and then they will track you down somehow. Let's listen to Republican Senator John Kennedy explaining that Donald Trump personally killed the funding deal for TSA that Democrats and Republicans in the Senate agreed to. Let's listen to that.
Senator Cruz and I came up with a plan. Senator Thune submitted that to President Trump, as is his right. He said no deals with the Democrats. So we're back to square one.
That's the kind of thing that Republican senators don't normally reveal unless they are feeling tremendous heat themselves about what's happening in these airports.
Yeah, that's right. And look, think about what Americans are facing as we head into spring break. And, spring break for schools here in Virginia starts next week. If you're an American who's thinking about taking that road trip for spring break, maybe go to the beach or visit family, you're staring down the face of $4 a gallon gas prices. If you're thinking about flying, you're looking at 4-hour waits at TSA with these ICE agents wandering around the airport intimidating people. Maybe those things are too expensive for you. You want to stay home and just have a cookout, grill some burgers, and enjoy a beer. Well, those burgers and that beer is going to be a heck of a lot more expensive because of Donald Trump's tariffs. So all around, this is a punishing spring break for the American people, all thanks to Donald Trump and Republicans in Washington. That is the situation Americans are in right now.
Congressman James Walkinshaw, thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Thanks, Lawrence.
Coming up, Donald Trump is very